Valve, you're gonna have to fix your game. So I uninstalled Counter-Strike, and the reason I uninstalled the game started about 3 days ago. This is what happened. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you guys to stay warm if you are in the southern hemisphere. I know here in South Africa it's heck cold right now, and if we're in the northern hemisphere, I know my US fans are getting a massive heat wave these past few days. I think I saw a post that said Death Valley is like 52 degrees Celsius right now, which is what, I don't know, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, probably. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what that is and what the temperature is by you guys right now. So yeah, I uninstalled Counter-Strike, and it all started about 2 days ago. Not everything is Counter-Strike's fault, just to make that clear beforehand, but there is a lot of problems with Counter-Strike that led to me uninstalling the game. So first of all, I had some internet issues the past few weeks where I had like high ping, then low ping, and high packet loss, and then low packet loss, but that was somewhat fixed, at least up until a point. And Counter-Strike had an update where they like worked on network optimization. I don't know. So they said that they worked on the network, but ever since that update released, I've had packet loss basically non-stop. Like, there are times that I don't have any packet loss whatsoever, but there's also a lot of times where the packet loss hovers around, I want to say like 2% to like 5%. It just hovers in between that, and the problem with that is you don't always notice it because my ping is low. It's like 24 ms, which isn't very high, but I still have that packet loss. So there is a 2 to 5% chance that my shots are not gonna register, and that is kind of a problem. Now, I have realized that in these past few days, I've had that just a little bit of packet loss every now and again, and I thought it was my fault. I actually thought my internet was giving problems again. But I did check on Discord, I did check on speed tests, I did check on, packet loss tests and everything was fine. There's nothing wrong with my internet. But at the same time, there's been like 2 to 5% packet loss the whole time on Counter-Strike. Now that makes me so much more vulnerable to a lot of shit that happens in the game. And it's fine, fair enough. I mean, I can live with that. It's okay. That's not the end of the world. That didn't lead me to uninstall the game. Second thing that happened, that was about 2 days ago when all of this started. Also kind of my fault, to be fair. The first time, I accidentally stabbed a teammate in the back while we were running towards, I think it was like a long on dust. Just by the way, I'm probably getting demonetized just because I said that. So do me a solid and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content, of course, and like the video so more people can actually see this. Moving on. So yeah, I stabbed my teammate while we were running along. It was an accident. Like, I didn't mean to right click. It's just a force of habit from playing casuals, and it is what it is. Fine. We all got over it. Then all of a sudden, I think it was like 5-6 rounds in, we spawned on T side going to B, and then all of a sudden I stabbed another teammate in the back. But only this time it wasn't me. I didn't click anything. Now, it can be either my mouse that just decided, you know what, you're gonna right click now, or it can be the game that had some sort of a glitch. I'm leaning towards the mouse side of things because this isn't the first time that my mouse did something weird. But in any case, I obviously got insta-banned from the game, and I lost 1,000 ELO that I worked really hard on getting. Okay. Fine. Then there's the third problem. I was pretty fed up at this point. I was at a point where I'm like, I don't even know if I want to play this game. I've been playing Elden Ring more than I've been playing Counter-Strike at this point. So I was kind of fed up, with all the problems, not just the game itself, but outside the game as well. And then last night, I was playing on Vertigo with one of my friends. One of my friends. And in round, I don't even know what, like later in the game, we started the round, one guy on the other team called me bad words or something, I don't know, I was laughing it off. And then all of a sudden my game just crashed. Just gone, it crashed. But not only my game, also another teammate in my team's game crashed at the exact same time. Fair enough, if a game crashes you just reload the game in and then you play. No biggie, right? Well, the problem was I couldn't. When I wanted to start the game again, it just said downloading content 0%. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have also had this problem somewhere along the way. Okay, let's verify our files. Nope, it doesn't want to verify, just stay stuck on 0%. Okay, fine. Google it. Cleared my cache, my download cache. Didn't work. Deleted my temporary folder in Steam. Didn't work. Deleted my downloads folder in Steam, or downloading folder in Steam. It still didn't work. By this time, I have like half a minute left to rejoin the game. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose a bunch of ELO again. And I've struggled. And I struggled. I restarted my PC. I restarted Steam. Everything. I tried everything that I could possibly think of. Nothing happened. And guess what? I lost another 1,000 ELO. Because the game decided that no, we're gonna let you crash and not be able to join the game again, not be able to even run your game again, and not only me, also the other teammate that was in my team. That was... I got so pissed. I just said to my friend, I'm done. I am fucking done. I'm uninstalling this game right now. Needless to say, I reinstalled it again last night, like late last night. And I played a few games again, you know, had a few good matches, bad matches, whatever the case may be. But the fact is, I had to reinstall Counter-Strike. They reworked the entire game engine, giving us Source 2 because it's better, it's improved. Source 1 was like spaghetti code, where nothing made sense anymore. Where in Source 2, everything was neatly organized and optimized, and it gives better optimization for the game and better graphics for the future and ability to add a lot of new things to the game. And fair enough, we did get a little bit better graphics and a lot of shiny materials in the game. But that was about it. Why do we still have the problems that we are having right now? I'm fed up. Valve, you need to fix your game. This is the largest esports game in the world with like 2 million concurrent players. Give or take a few 100,000. Still, about 2 million or 1.8 million people are playing this game at any given time. Do you understand how important it is to have a game that doesn't just crash? Like, let me give it to you this way. This is the only game I play, and I play a lot of games. This is the only game I play that gives me problems like this. But I mean, this is Counter-Strike we're talking about. This is a game that is supposedly able to run on a potato PC, and it was in Counter-Strike Global Offensive days. But now with CS2, that's not even possible anymore. I went from like 400 FPS to 150. 200 if I'm lucky. And that's just because I don't have a top-of-the-line CPU to just give my system so much power that it can power through to like 300-400 FPS. Like, I don't have a bad CPU. I've got a Ryzen 5 5600G, which is still, even though it's an APU, it is still a 6-core, 12-thread, 3.2 GHz CPU that can go up to 4.2 or 4.4 GHz. And it can't even utilize all of that. Like, what are you doing, Valve? Just fix your damn game. I'm pretty sure it can't be that hard. You are a multi-billion-dollar company. You can't fix your anti-cheat. You can't fix your game and keep it from crashing. You can't make your game use more than 1 or 2 cores. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one thinking that this is just stupid. But I mean, get your shit together, Valve. This is just crazy.